According to real-world standards, how bad was the Fire Nation army? Hi, I'm Black Zero, your entertainment advisor, and this is Avatar Mythology. Okay, so when we're introduced to the Avatar world, everything is taken over by the Fire Nation except for three places. The Northern Water Tribe, Omashu, and Ba Sing Se. Now I know there were like a couple other islands like Kyoshi Island and stuff that weren't taken over by the Fire Nation just yet. But I'm talking about three huge military mights that can actually stand a chance in a 1v1 against the Fire Nation at this time. Right before the eclipse and Sozin Comet number 2, the Fire Nation was at the peak of its power, owning almost everything. And when I say own, I mean occupying every major capital in the known world. So technically, the Fire Nation conquered the world in under 100 years. So to put that in context, let's use some real-world empires to compare the Fire Nation to. Let's start with Napoleon. He conquered for about 10 years. He controlled much of Spain, Europe, Russia, Italy, and Germany. Moving on, then we go to the Mongols, which lasted about 70 years, controlled Eurasia, China, and Eastern Europe, created one of the largest land empires in history. Then we got the British Empire that lasted almost 400 years, is said to be one of the largest empires in history, if not the largest, but could never manage a global takeover. Then we got the Roman Empire, with Western Rome following before an Eastern Rome, but like all together, like maybe 1500 years. Controlled Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Last but not least, we got the Ottoman Empire, which lasted almost 600 years. They controlled, of course, Asia, Europe, Africa, the Mediterranean, and of course, parts of the Middle East. You know what all these real-world examples have in common? They couldn't conquer the world, but the Fire Nation did. Like, follow, comment, baby, go to sleep now. Oh yeah!